Sorry about that. I'm just a gay comedian from Palm Springs, so like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. But whatever, it's cool, it's cool. It's always fun to come to LA, especially from Palm Springs, because, we live such a fast-paced, vibrant, chaotic lifestyle out in the desert, compared to what you have here. Every week we have all kinds of new, hot, young guys coming to Palm Springs for vacation, and all they want to do is find a hot daddy to fuck the shit out of them. It's a very stressful lifestyle. Very stressful. I had something rather traumatic happen to me this past year. I turned 70. It was kind of upsetting. I just couldn't see myself being that old. I thought about killing myself, but I don't know where I put the gun. But we're in California, so here, 70, it's kind of the new 63 and a half. So that's okay. The other good thing is, nobody ever asks you to upload photos of your liver or prostate to Grindr or Scrub. Now, I can't complain. I'm very fortunate. I have a wonderful husband who happens to be significantly younger than I am. Like generations younger. And it's cool. There are people who would probably say, oh, that's one of those son-daddy things. But it's not. We really don't have that kind of relationship. For one thing, he could never be my son, because if he was, he would be a doctor, he would be supporting me financially, and I wouldn't be out having to do crazy shit like this. But in all fairness, I am no sugar daddy either. I'm supposed to be the one who's bringing wealth and class into the relationship. The truth is, I'm a little bit more like Sam's Club diet soda. I look like the real thing, but actually I'm cheap, and I don't have very much taste. My husband and I, though, we really do have a lot in common, despite the age difference. For example, we both remember 9/11 very, very clearly. We were both concerned. We were scared, right? I had just gotten to work, and then I immediately had to go home. And he was dismissed from school. I was very upset because I had to deal with rush hour traffic twice in the same morning. Now he was upset though because he got sent home before his morning chalky milk and animal crackers. So you can imagine when I met his family for the first time, it was a little tense because truthfully, I am older than his parents. So we're in Phoenix, and they invited me to Thanksgiving dinner. We're sitting down around the table, and his father is directly across from me, just kind of watching me. And behind me on the wall is a portrait of Jesus, like leering over my shoulder, right? So we had this long conversation about the weather, and when we finally beat that to death, he looks me in the eye and he goes, Mitch, there's something really important I have to ask you. And I thought, let's just get this over with. It's kind of the elephant in the room. Let's just talk about it. He says, Mitch, do you think that I should start collecting Social Security right when I turn 65? Now, when I met my husband in Arizona, he was a bud tender, and you probably know what that is. It's someone who sells cannabis legally. So he knows everything about it, and I don't know shit about it, except for taking a puff here and there from friends in college, right? So his suggestion was that I should have this disposable, and those are these little, small, flat, black cartridge-looking things. And he says, keep one of those, and when you're gonna go to an event, or a bar, or a party, and you want to be kind of chill and cool, take a hit on it, and it'll work really well for you. And I thought, okay, that seems reasonable. So not long after that, we got invited to a Palm Springs pool party. Yeah, we know what that means. So I thought, this is the right time. So I grabbed it off my desk. We got to the house, and I pulled it out of my pocket. I took this really big hit on it. And it tasted awful. It tasted like battery acid. And I looked down and I realized I took a hit on a flash drive. True story. I do have a real job. Obviously, I can't make a living doing this. I'm actually an astronomer, and I work up at Joshua Tree doing stargazing tours. It's a really fucking cool job. So my friends that I work with are like, well, why don't you have anything in your act about astronomy? And I'm like, well, it's not funny to me. I don't really see how that's going to work. And of course, you can always do the jokes about Uranus, right? And you know, we've heard them all, and poor Uranus has been the butt of jokes since 1878, and I think it's time we put that behind us. So I helped write a grant to get a good-sized reflector telescope that was being donated by a university. And I don't want to get into details about this, but a reflector scope is like a big concave mirror, and it takes light and it focuses it onto the lens so that you get a really good view of deep space objects. And needless to say, the bigger the mirror is, the better. So shortly thereafter, I got an email, and it said, I didn't even know who the email was from. And it said, congratulations, you will soon be receiving the 12-incher that you requested.
Yeah.
And I thought, gee, no dinner first or anything? And then it said, you will see the universe in a whole new way. And I thought, yeah, if I survive that, I probably will. Thank you very much.
Mitch, Lurie.